Hey, what's good, everybody? This is episode 3 of Let's Build. I have a special guest with me. You want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Nata, aka @ilnana for Instagram.
Right, for all the people who want to follow her, her name will be like somewhere above her head. All right. So how you doing?
I'm good.
It's a long time no see.
I know.
Tell the people about yourself before we even dig into it. Whatever you want us to know besides you doing music, of course.
Yes, I am a rapper. I am a female MC. I'm definitely a rookie right now, but I'm getting it popping. I'm getting into it. I'm also into fashion a little bit. I do a little brand ambassading, but I am rapping right now. That's my thing.
So let's just dive into that. How did you, start rapping, or, what influenced you to be a rapper?
Definitely just the love of hip hop. I can write a whole book on how much I love hip hop. Like, I know exactly the time, the place, and everything. Like, how I just got into the music. But I didn't think I wanted to rap at all. I was just in love with hip hop. I was in love with like the 90s era, 2000s era, and even like this era, but really skillful hip hop. So that just stemmed off of that, just me listening. And one day I was in my dorm and I was with my roommate and I was just playing around, decided to make a video, and then I posted it on Instagram, and then people were just like, I like your voice, like, oh, you actually okay, or blah blah blah. And I'm like, oh, okay, I was joking, but let's see if I could get into it. Then I just started loving it, started doing videos, and that's where it started.
Okay, because you do have a strong voice. Like, it's very boisterous. Like, I'm sitting next to him, like, goddamn. Sorry. But it's cool. But so like, what was the point where you really thought, like, you know what? Let me really take it seriously, and really start working on a project for myself.
Okay. The videos, I did like 1 or 2. And I was still, AKA, playing.
You talking about when you used to do them in the car?
No, in my dorm. I did 2.
This is before the car.
Yeah, this is before the car.
Okay.
And this was 2 in my dorm. And that was the same year I graduated from college. And, I graduated and I was like, okay, got my degree. Right, this is just this.
Like that 4.0.
Yeah. Not a 4.0, but it was okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's enough of my grades out there. But, I graduated and I just had a feeling where it was just like, okay, I graduated in something, I liked the field I graduated in, but I wanted more in life. I wanted to do more. I always wanted to do more. I always, I just wanted to get out this box of, just what is plain reality, I guess. And do something I actually loved and actually, like, put my foot forward in it. It actually took me a whole year, kind of, to tell myself, okay, I really want to rap. And that's when the car freestyles kind of really started, like, last year in March-ish.
Are you going to drop another one? It's been a while.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to go back to my roots.
Okay.
But, So, around last year in March, I was just like, okay, I'm really going to take this serious. I'm actually going to be serious. Started doing my car freestyles. And then, yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. So what do you listen to right now? So, and since when you made this, do I call it a mixtape or a EP? She has something now called Finally. Yeah. It's called Finally, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so.
Look at you knowing.
I did my homework just a little bit. When you started creating Finally, what was your thought? Like, what did you want us to get from this?
I definitely wanted to introduce my sound. Although from the freestyles you can kind of get it.
Right.
I have a very
90s,
very 90s sound,
yeah.
And I don't do it on purpose. It's just literally me. I wanted to bring that, I guess, that era, or not even that era, but just me. My sound. And even there was 2 songs on the EP that didn't really have like a 90s beat, but it's just my voice.
Right.
So it just automatically sounded like it. So it was just like a taste of my sound and how I rap and how I think, and just it was a little snippet of me.
Okay, how long did it take you to do this EP?
Boy, let me tell you, it took unnecessarily long because, the first tape jitters, and I really pushed the limit because when people first start, they don't usually put out 4 songs.
Right.
Usually just put out 1.
Okay. Yeah,
but something in my brain just said put out 4 songs, especially because to me, it took me a while to just accept the fact that I rap. It was a big transition for me to accept myself that I rap. So it took a very long time to convince myself that I wanted really, really do this. It took some time to find the right beats. It didn't take some time writing, but it just most of the time is just like clarity. And
do you think that because you said that it was, I'm not saying that you were scared or it was jitters, but
no, I'm scared.
Okay, so do you was your thoughts? Do you think people are gonna like the music, or were you so like focused on what people thought rather than just go ahead and put whatever you want out there?
You know what? It wasn't even more so if people didn't like the music. I think in that aspect, the only thing I was worried about is my sound is not up to date. Would it, receive, I guess, the same gratitude? But it wasn't even that. It was mostly me accepting myself. Everybody thought if I was to do anything outside of a 9 to 5, everybody thought it was gonna be fashion.
I would have thought that.
Yeah, exactly. So it wasn't rapping at all. So, and then even for myself, I didn't at 5 years old knew I was gonna be a rapper, but I didn't know I loved hip hop and I wanted to be involved in some way and somehow, but I just didn't know. And I always wrote poetry all my life, but I just didn't know, or I just didn't convince myself that rapping was a thing. So it took a lot. It was a big just switch, especially from what I thought was practical for me to do and to what I love. So yeah, that was really it. And, family,
So and when you talk about when we talk about music right now, what artists, past or present, influenced you to rap? See, because I'm me assuming, I know one of your favorite rappers is Jay-Z. I already know that, but I'm saying assuming first you got a Yankee hat.
Yes.
Okay, but assuming your style and how you sound when you rap, I figure most of your major influences are from the 90s era, probably early 2000s. I wouldn't think anyone now. Maybe J. Cole, who knows? But who you say top 3, MCs in your list?
3.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we can say 5.
Dead or alive?
Dead or alive.
Okay, of course, Jay-Z.
Okay, Jay-Z.
The little Jay-Z.
I think he's on everybody's list, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, surprisingly, not everybody, but Jay-Z, of course. If I do want to talk about anybody now, I can say old Kanye. I love old Kanye because one of my songs more bounce than an ounce. It was called That Bounce. It was kind of I was trying to not embody his style, of course, but it was just the way I delivered the message. It was kind of Kanye influenced. What else? I am very big on Tribe Called Quest.
Yeah, I like Tribe.
I'm very big on them.
I don't hear that a lot. You surprised me with that one. I don't hear that a lot at all. I hear other groups before them, like the Mobb Deep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless you want to say Dipset, depending.
Yes, Dipset. I'm very into Dipset. I like the Locks.
The Locks, them too.
Man, I love Jada because I love Styles P so much.
Fire.
What else? Especially with females.
I was gonna get to that about female rappers too. So
I won't touch on that yet.
Okay. Now you can go right into it. Who you say are your favorite female artists? And I hate to separate them, and I want to touch on that too. Do you feel like it should be separate? Because they always gonna separate. They're not gonna put. Not saying they can't, but they're not gonna put Queen Latifah in the Jay-Z category.
Yeah.
They're gonna always have that female male, you know, no separation. So if we're just gonna keep it like that, probably like forever anyway. So who you say the top 3 female rappers that you know you like? You know,
just to touch up on that a little bit,
please,
I really hate the word female rap. I mean, I get female artist or female. I hate female rap because rap is rap. However, yeah, life. They like to separate, you know, the genre rap because they don't call it male rap. It's just rap,
right.
And then female rap. I hate it. However, you know, there's not a lot of, you know, rapping was a male sport at first,
right.
So I get that, and it's still very much male dominated. The only thing I just dislike is that, you know, the categories of the best. You know, sometimes it'll be okay. This guy is the best, but okay, in female rap, this girl is the best. I feel as though if you're the best, you're the best. There should be some type of correlation where it's like female rap isn't like the second, you know,
the second tier.
Yeah, second tier of on the list or of the best or just the subject in general. But anyways, my favorite female rappers is definitely Foxy and Lil' Kim. They were really, you know, influencers in the 90s. You want me to tell you my favorite female rapper?
Who?
My favorite female rapper? Really?
Oh, you can't guess. Let me guess. I'm gonna guess. Eve.
No.
You know, I feel like you remind me of Eve, but rapping wise, but who?
Lauryn Hill.
Oh, yeah.
Although people don't like to label her as a rapper, I listened to rapper Lauryn Hill more than singer Lauryn Hill, like when she was in the Fugees album.